Alrighty, welcome to some Fallout 4 survival. Yes, that is right. We are doing it for the fourth time. So I've played survival several times, and only one playthrough I've managed to get through. I was like level 40. And this was actually back on my old account, MGM in our studios. And then I lost everything. Unfortunately, I didn't have any backup on it. And so I'm not able to pull up that load. However, I just figured, you know what, why not give this another shot? I tried about a year ago to do it again on survival. And damn, I just kept dying over and over. It's definitely incredibly hard to do. However, it is possible. You just have to keep playing and playing and playing and playing and dying and dying and dying and dying. So that's what we're gonna do here. It's gonna be a horrible, horrible, painful, sad journey. I will be saying a lot of "Are you kidding me?" When I die. I just tend to do that. Or "Are you serious?" That was my go-to phrase when I would die. However, I've been wanting to do some more commentary on some of my games, and Odyssey I've just been hooking up and plugging in whenever I want to play. So this one I think I'm going to do a commentary series. Now I've done many of these again, so we'll see. I'm planning to get to hopefully level 50 on this playthrough. However, there are some things about survival that are not so fun. One being, we can't save as often as we'd like. You can't just save in the middle or right before a battle. Well, you can't normally save in the middle of a battle anyways, but we can only save when we're resting or going to sleep. And so that's always the biggest issue. It's something that not a lot of players like. It's pretty stupid, to be honest. It is. However, that is how the vanilla survival goes. In addition to, everything's just harder. Our AP is going to be a lot more challenging, as any kind of effects, we're going to take more damage, etc. So I'm fully prepared to die multiple times, and it's the worst because then you have to reload and you have to go all the way back, and it sucks and it's horrible. But it's super fun once you get up into, honestly, once you get past level 15 to level 20, past that range, you're pretty solid, and you start dying a lot less. So this is my character. We're just gonna call him. Let's go with Nathan because several of my saves already are Nate. So we'll just have to do like Nathan, or I might pick a different name. But we got thin and muscular. This is my standard body type that I always do on my run-throughs. So we'll go ahead and keep it like this. He's going to be super, super sarcastic. I always love the sarcastic responses. It just kind of puts a little more fun into it. He's also going to be charismatic, not the highest in intelligence. We're going to have some decent luck, some decent strength, so a little bit weaker perception, but we're going to grow that over time. And endurance is standard as well. So let's get started here. We're going to go ahead and click confirm. I turned the sensitivity up just a little bit.
Hun.
Why don't you see if breakfast is ready?
I like how she just stands there. Man, I don't know how many times I've done this intro. I've replayed this game so many times.
Good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
Thanks, Kazuya.
Of course, sir.
Oh, he actually takes the coffee.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
I always like listening to his commentary. She goes and picks up the newspaper. Oh! She just pulls it out of her ass. Never mind. She pulls it out of her ass.
Oh, sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Shaw.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
Canada, making it crisp and dry for next week's Halloween festivities. Next week's forecast, we have a high of 52 on Monday. Unusual weather as well.
On the island of Mamajao, the nights are cold, unseasonably so for Southeast Asia. But for the 5th Infantry, that's as comfortable as an autumn jamboree. All the easier for our mechanized Hellcats to drive any screaming commie meanies right into the bowl.
Can you get that? It's probably that salesman. He comes for you every day.
Something that is unquestionably, inescapably American. I am referring, of course, to our great national pastime, baseball. This afternoon, right here in the city, Boston's swatting Sultans will swing for the fences. Led by star pitcher Matt the Missile Murtaugh, Boston hopes to defeat Texas.
Come on, just answer the door and he'll go away.
I was watching TV.
Good morning. Vaultec calling.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Oh, no worries, sir. You can't begin to know how...
Right. Maybe I don't want to talk to you.
No.
Uh-huh.
Now, I know you...
Sure.
I'm here today.
Go away.
Won't take but a moment.
No, I can't wait for the world to end.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
All right. I don't want to call him Nathan just because that's I've got a lot of loads or saves as that name, so let's do what else does he look like? Sam, I'm trying to think. Calvin? I kind of like Calvin. What's a name back then? Oh, screw it. We'll just do Nathan. No, let's do Sean Sr. We'll just do Sean Sr. Get it? Is it... That looks wrong. Is that the correct... Is that how you spell Sean? Hold on. I gotta look up how I spell Sean because I can't seem to... Okay, it's definitely A-U-N. See, I knew it looked weird. There we go, Sean Sr. I don't know why that took forever. Okay, now I'm going to take a look. I already wrote down what I want, so we're going to do 4. Hopefully I added this all in correctly. 3, 8, 1. Yeah, there we go. So quickly, just going to go through this. Strength 4, I need Armorer and Blacksmith. Those are the 2 big ones that I want for Strength. We're also going to do a melee kind of gameplay walkthrough near the end when we're probably at least level 30. If not higher, maybe to level 40, we'll start doing melee and blitz. But for now, we are definitely not going to be able to do much of melee just because if we get hit once, we're dead. So we're just going to have to be using a lot of VATs and a lot of guns. Perception, I at least always put it at 3. And once we get the Your Special book at the very beginning of the game, I'm going to increase perception so that we can get Locksmith. And I really want Locksmith just because when we're going around the world, I need to be able to open some of these locks that contain useful items for me. Through survival, it's going to be absolutely vital to be able to have purified water, so we'll need bottles and stuff like that, but we'll also be needing harder things to get, which in this case for us, it's going to be like Radaway, stim packs, whatever. Now, purified water is what we absolutely want. That's what we want to use because stim packs will just make us thirsty. There's also negative effects from using stim packs in this game on survival. So yeah, we will be using locksmith. Endurance, I have endurance at 3. Let's see, I'm trying to remember. Part of what I want for endurance is to be able to eat food without getting rad. So in this case, on survival mode, you have to consume both water and food. Otherwise, you're going to lose your action points. So, of course, that makes everything harder. Now, we do like to cook things, but it becomes very, very heavy. I noticed when I was just trying to cook all the meat, it's great because when you cook the meat, there's absolutely like no rad effects whatsoever because you're cooking out the rads. However, they're just too heavy. We need to be having that space for something else. So I am doing endurance so that we can eat food without, like canned food, literally without any kind of rad effect. Over time, hopefully that'll work, and it will save us on weight. Charisma, I have as 8. Charisma is super important in any kind of survival playthrough. I feel like personally for me, we need to have our settlements connected. That is one big thing that I absolutely must have and I have to set up because I cannot be running back to Sanctuary every single time. That is the biggest thing. Primarily, is just you're constantly just having to run back and forth. Now, it does make it more interesting because you do run across enemies, etc., that you wouldn't normally run across or experience. And you really get to learn the map a lot more. So I don't mind not being able to fast travel, but things like, you know, with the Minutemen and having to always go back to Preston, well, now I can't just fast travel, go back to him and finish up that quest and get a new one. So I'm going to be not going towards the quest line. I'm not going to be sticking as much to it. Whatever is nearby, I'm just going to be exploring and hope that I don't die. And of course, that's going to depend on the last save that I had, etc. Intelligence 1, right now we don't really need it. What I need is strength, primarily because that's going to be able to get us blacksmith access, and that will help us upgrade our normal weapons. We won't be able to upgrade the cool ones like the laser pistols, those kind. We won't be able to do any kind of science or power armor work, which really stinks because I would like to upgrade power armor, etc. So, I mean, we're going to have to sacrifice in one way or another. So, agility, I needed agility up at least a little bit because of action points and it being so vitally important. So agility, of course, depending on your number, it's going to affect how many action points you actually have in VATS. And we really need to have enough agility to be able to do shots in VATS and survive it. It also affects your ability to sneak, which I actually did not know. So that's pretty nice, to be honest. That's going to be a really important one. Luck is also going to be good. This also affects the recharge rate of critical hits, which is vitally important. We need to get those critical hits up. They need to be super often. That will, of course, increase our chances of surviving a battle. So, with that being said, that was just a really quick rundown of kind of my thinking on what I'm wanting to do here. And the first couple of points I may actually put towards intelligence, just to kind of balance things out. However, I really haven't decided yet. So let's go ahead and accept on that. We're going to skip through this dialogue.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Mr. Shaw. Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection. You see,
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
All right, we're gonna go tend to young Sean. I'm definitely skipping all the dialogue. It takes way too long.
The two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that. Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Will it be like that night in the park a year ago?
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth? What's wrong?
Followed by yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did
contact
he
with our
say?
affiliate stations.
Oh,
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Here we go.
Just help me pack it up! Head to the gate! Vault participants! Check in there!
That's absurd! I am
Not on the
Vault
list.
Tech.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm reporting this.
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
We need to get in. We're on the list. Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, ma'am. And God help us all.
Follow me! Come on!
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving! Step on the platform! In the center!
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too. Oh my god!
Hold on!
Oh god! Oh god!
I'm just reading up while this is running on supply lines again. It's been a while.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just... Yes, up the stairs.
Just this way, please.
This one's good. Step over to the table, take a seat.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh, God, honey. What if they didn't make it?
I know this is a difficult time, but Vault Tech will be with you every step of the way.
Good fit, don't you think?
The Vault suit is designed to be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Oh gosh, we have to wait for him. Huh. I did not know this. If a provisioner is encountered in the wasteland, they can be given items that they can then carry to the settlement they are assigned to. That's cool. It's like a moving chest or something.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Yeah, we don't care about Sean. Alright, let's go.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Huh, okay. Interesting. So provisioners cannot die from enemy fire. The only thing they can die from is our frag mines that we lay down, and if they hit. Or
This is the one. Here.
Open it. Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
No, I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
Got it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
man, I was reading the bug list. That's kind of scary. But I forgot. So the supply lines, it's only for which, I mean, I guess it's good that we can set up provisioners now, but I may not establish it as early as I thought, just because you only have access to the aid, which is helpful, miscellaneous, and junk, basically. We'll just have to see. Alright, we're not gonna check her out. Just gonna get started here. This is definitely not going to be some kind of immersive walkthrough. That's for sure. Just gonna be me having fun, playing Fallout. A lot of this I already know and I've seen so many times, so I'm just gonna run through this real quick. Take that stim pack. We got Wonder Glue here, alright. I'm pretty sure, I thought VATS was only with your Pip-Boy.
Roaches? What the hell?
So it's kind of weird that you can do VATS without your Pip-Boy. Oh well, whatever. We're definitely going to need all the bottles we can find, as that will help us get purified water. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and fill the bottles here. Okay, got that. I'm pretty sure there's a mirror there, isn't there? Maybe I was thinking of the other room. There's nothing in that room, so we'll just skip it.
Cryogenic array. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
There we go. Just being super careful. We don't want radiation if we don't, if we can avoid it. Oh, nice! Avoided that. We'll take that. Guns are going to be our best friend for a while. Although melee is super fun in this game. Is this master or... yeah, it is. Okay. Couldn't remember if it was master or expert. Yeah, so I tried survival again after I'd lost everything. I died a few times and I was just like, oh, I can't do it again. I can't go through the pain. But here I am, so... guess this is what you'd call an addiction, maybe? Alright, I think we're good here. Nice, nice. Gonna need all the experience we can get. I honestly just find it not as... I mean, it's not hard. The game is not hard if you're not playing on survival, I feel like. And, you know, this is about the only game that I feel like I can go hardcore on. I've done it before, so I know it's possible. The first, you know, 15, 20 levels are shitty as fuck. You're gonna die a lot. You just are. You know, you're gonna lose shit. You're gonna be really mad. And most of the time it's bougie-ass, you know, reasons for why you died. But it's gonna happen. But I think if you just go in knowing that and are prepared, you'll be fine. You know, you'll be fine. So, alright, let's put this guy on. Just gonna play Township while I'm doing this too. Multitasking, multitasking. Yeah, I hope my mic is, it's not too loud. I'm gonna have to check it after this first video and adjust accordingly. Alright, we're good for now.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
I forgot I had a train time discount on Township. Oops. We're going to heaven. So excited to die! I'll be curious to see how long I last on this one before my first death. Nope. We are going at it like is. Or as is, I guess. Alrighty. Holiday spirits! We got Slocum Joe's, so we'll need to be collecting sugar bombs. Those will give us boosts. And again, in the normal settings or difficulty, you don't really need it, just because it's pretty easy. But in survival, definitely gonna need it. So they just totally amped up survival from like the hardest difficulty. Like it's just on another level. See, I'm gonna start collecting all food and stuff, packaged food. And we'll just start eating that once I get endurance up. Oh, got silt beans already. Nice. I'll get these hub flowers. Can make some chemicals and stuff. I'm not sure what this would be classified under. Is that under aid, maybe? Yes, it is. So when we set up supply lines, that'll help.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth?
But of course, but you,
She's...
sir, it's been,
Sean's...
it's worth
Doesn't matter how long it's been.
a bit of, that means,
Codsworth, you're acting... a little bit weird. What's wrong?
oh sir, it's been just horrible. I spent and
Stay with me, pal. Focus. Thank you, Codsworth.
you're welcome. Now, shall we send
All right. Lead the way.
proud to
So he's just gonna steal all my XP.
what's all not this time?
Sorry to get to him first.
I was just getting warmed up.
We're gonna take this meat as well.
Make this quick, shall we? Jolly good show all around. Flies. Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
Does he go? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. There we go. I don't know why that was so difficult. There we go. Alright, only bleeding out of my abdomen. Bobby pin.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth. Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. You'll find young.
Uh-huh. Codsworth.
There must be someone who can help you in combat.
Someone. Gonna go to the root cellar. Just pretty much get everything. Alright, so we're gonna stick around here probably for the rest of the day, cleaning up all the scrap. So we got our first deduction on AP, and that's going to be fatigue. How exciting. Go away. Alright, this is probably going to be it for the rest of this video. This is always the thing that I do initially, is just scrap everything so that I can just build a lot of shit and gain experience. So I guess we'll start here, picking up the trash. So, while we are doing this, today is actually January 1st. It is New Year's today. It's January 1st, 2021. 2021. Everyone says 2021 now. No, who says 2021? But yeah, it's pretty insane. Pretty insane that, I'll be turning 24. I don't know if I want those caps. I'm not going to scrap all the houses right now. I can always do this another time. Just because it's so frickin' tedious. But I do need just some basic stuff in my junk supply. So. Because everything that's transferred here, the supply lines will support the transfer of all your junk, all your aid, which is great, and then all your miscellaneous things. So that would be just like the stupid stuff. Nope, we've got I think he's the only one here. right. Guess we can go ahead and get the chemistry set. I'm not sure if you can do, like... Well, I'm just trying to think. If something in the save, like, were to go wrong and there's, like, a bug. Like, I've had a fire bug before where you're always on fire. Do I just lose everything? Or can I manually, like, have several saves? Like, when I'm sleeping. So I think that'll be kind of interesting to check out. Let's go ahead and make some stuff. I guess floors for now. Can we make it without cloth? I'm not sure if that's even. Probably not. Let's at least get us up one level. Whoops. Oh. Might need to move that. Might as well let it extend out here. Oh, this is always the wall that I do, because it works with ceilings and floors. The other ones I can't seem to work as well, although I haven't tried in a while. So maybe they've changed it, but... I don't think they have. Alright, let's see. Something blocking it here? There we go. Okay, that's about as basic as it's going right now. So furniture. Maybe like here. Everyone has like their own unit segment. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll look nice. And I always just do the footlockers here. Although we could do the metal boxes here as well. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Then maybe we can store this one. Here it is. This is the one that I usually do, and it seems to work really well. I'm not going to care anymore about crisscrossing. Oh, I'm not sure why I exited out. Yeah, I'll probably have to just plug in some music and get this done with tomorrow. I'll probably just do it tomorrow since it's a 4-day weekend. Thank freaking goodness. Or do I want it like an extension? I'll just go upstairs. Whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I honestly don't remember which way this goes. Alright, we'll take the armor workbench up there. The weapons workbench up there. And then let's go ahead and go pick it up here. There's gonna be a couple rad roaches here. There's just gonna be one over here, so I might as well kill it while it's out. There we go. Should be some ammo. Alright, we're gonna set this here. Yeah, unfortunately you can't run when you're in edit mode. I mean, you can, just not when you're picking up an item. That's gonna be kind of hard, so... Great, we're gonna level up. Alrighty. So, let's pick some of our stuff here. So I think I'm going to continue on my special track right now, just because later on it's going to be a lot harder to gain these stars initially. Like something like agility, I think is going to be important. And I think I'm going to level up this twice, to be honest. Oh man, it's so painful to do. And it's also so weird to not see autosaving right after I put away my Pip-Boy. That's like way uneven, but it's alright. I am going to go ahead and sleep. $18 hours. So what I'm going to do now is end the video. I'm going to go ahead and scrap through everything. So I'm going to plug in some music here and get that done with. I'm not going to record it because who cares about it. But I am going to turn off the camera for it. So I will see you in the next video. I will also be adding some new, hopefully, special points instead of perks, really. And we'll just go from there. So I will see you in the second video of Survival. And this is kind of what I always like to show what my character looks like. So yeah, I will see you then.